Good morning, everyone. Am I audible, everyone? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So yesterday we had begun the topic advertisement, and I had discussed with you the format and marking scheme of the advertisement. It usually used to come for 3 marks. Now, if it comes for MCQ, multiple choice question, what kind of questions could be asked, in what way, in what pattern the questions could be asked, we have already discussed yesterday. But if it comes in descriptive type, either in term 1 or term 2, then that also you must be able to write properly, clearly. So therefore, let's see some tips how to write an effective, appropriate, and correct advertisement. So first of all, I have mentioned there for you, write precise, short, to the point. So don't write too wordy. Don't write too lengthy. The advertisement should be always in the given word limit. Now, whatever the word limit you are asked, either 40 words or 50 words, use that word. Generally, you are asked to write in the given word limit, either 40 word or maximum 50 words. So write it precise, short, to the point. Don't write unnecessary extra information. It is not an essay. Remember, an advertisement is written for an advertisement marketing purpose. It is not a report. It is not article. It is not essay. So one must not write it like an essay also. It has got different structure, different style of writing other than article writing, report writing. So when you write article writing, it has got different starting, 3 paragraph, 4 paragraphs, and different way of starting and ending. Here also advertisement has got different technical language. Second one, begin with heading. Always begin your advertisement with heading. Whatever the questions, the heading is given in the question. For example, the question says, you want to sell off your old Yamaha bike. So write a suitable advertisement in the newspaper for the same. So the title would be for sale. First of all, here you would write the title for sale. And if it is for question says you want to give your house or your property on rent, write a suitable advertisement for the same. So first of all, you would write the title or topic to let, that is for rent. So different questions, accordingly, different titles would be used. Matrimonial, for sale, lost, found, kennel, many other topics. Then remember, write in phrases and use short sentences. So advertisements are written in phrases. They are not written in complete sentences. Even if the sentence is complete, but it is not very big, very long, lengthy sentence. No, just short sentence. So use phrases. Next, contact and address in the end. So your contact number, mobile number, and address is given always in the end, not in the beginning. For example, the question says, second hand Maruti Alto 800 car is available for sale only at rupees 2,30,000. Interested person or interested candidate can contact on the given address below on mobile number so and so. That's it. So either in 40 or 50 word, you are able to write it. Next is make an outline. Again, you have to make the outline or box, and then you have to write the advertisement. So these points you need to remember while you write a suitable advertisement. It is mandatory to underline the heading. No, it is not mandatory to underline the heading, but if you do so, it doesn't affect it negatively. If you do so, it doesn't affect it negatively. Rather, it gives a good look. So not compulsory, but heading should be separate. First of all, on top, there must be heading, and then either you can leave a line gap. You can leave one line gap in order to make it spatial. So in order to show the space between title and content, you can leave a line between title and the content. All right, now
सर
yes, बोलो कौन?
सर आपने फ्रेज के बाद क्या लिख रखा है थर्ड पॉइंट में?
फ्रेज के बाद फ्रेज के राइट इन फ्रेजेस एंड short sentence. This is done. Fourth point is contact and address in the end. Contact and address should be written in the end. When you conclude the advertisement, that time you write contact. Contact means contact number, and address, you know what address is. And make an outline. Outline means make a box. Make a box, write in the box. So either you first write, then make a box, or first make a box, then you write. Vice versa. Whatever you feel comfortable, you can do accordingly. Let's do one example now. Let's write an example. So first question, everyone write question. Question I will not write here. I will write the answer directly, and then you would write some more example yourself. Ready? Ready or not?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes. So write first question. Right. Question says, you are Manisha of of 10 Rajaji Nagar. Now this 10 is block 10, ward 10, Rajaji Nagar, Bangalore. Now in exam, either the address, your name could be given. If it is not given, you make your own. Now since it is given here, it is given you are Manisha 10. So 10 is not the age. Okay, actually this is the colony or ward number or block area, block name. You want a maths teacher for your son. You want a maths teacher for your son who is in class 10th. Who is in class 10th. Write a suitable advertisement in 50 words. Write a suitable advertisement in 50 words stating your requirement. Stating your requirement. So now you understood what is the question. Question is that you are Manisha, you are mother of a child, and your child studied in class 10, and you want a math teacher to teach mathematics. So for that, you have to write an advertisement. Yes, understood now everybody question? So first of all, remember we have to write the heading. So what should we write in heading? Any one of you? What we must write in heading?
Your situation wanted.
Situation wanted. No, not situation wanted. No. Yes, any other? Now why I say situation wanted is incorrect? Yes.
So required a math teacher.
Yes. So it could be requirement for a maths teacher, required what you said, maths teacher. Yes.
Math teacher.
Yes. So Tanmay, you said situation wanted. So actually remember, now let me clarify to you. Situation wanted headline or heading is written when the person himself seeks a job. Let me give you an example. Suppose I am I am a software engineer or a hardware engineer, and I want to apply for a job in any company, any school, any corporate, etc. So I am writing the advertisement in the newspaper or magazine on my behalf. So then I would write the heading situation wanted. Means I need the situation. I require that situation where? In your company, in your school, in your college, etc. So if, get the difference, I am seeking a job. मैं job ढूंढ रहा हूं. I am an engineer. I am a teacher. I am a doctor. I want to apply and I am putting the advertisement in the newspaper that a well qualified Dubai return engineer is in Jaipur, want to apply in a well established company, interested HR can contact, etc. Like this language could be written. So for that the title would be written situation wanted. But I don't want, somebody else wants. Now here who is requiring? Mother wants. So the title would be written differently. Yes, somebody was saying something. Bolo, कौन था?
सर तो सिचुएशन वेकेंट भी नहीं चलेगा.
Yes, yes. So that is situation vacant. There we must write situation vacant. So that is the difference between the two. So situation vacant is appropriate. It is correct. Wanted also is correct, but actually wanted doesn't sound too good. Wanted is not wrong. Wanted also is correct. But actually it sounds awkward. It sounds like the poster is put on the wall in the market, or a poster is put in the police station, and there it is written wanted. You have seen in the police station, poster is poster of criminal, isn't it? Poster of criminal is put in the police station and written wanted, dead or alive. Wanted, Gabbar Singh, dead or alive. Whoever helps in catching will get a suitable reward. And in the on the wall also in the market, wanted. So it is not wrong. I am not saying it is wrong technically, but actually it doesn't sound so nice, so well. So therefore, if we avoid, otherwise there is not wrong, nothing wrong in that, only because of that purpose. So otherwise, in many of the refresher, many of the passbooks, etc., you would see even wanted is written. So wanted. But what is the reason I ask you to avoid? I have told you. So situation vacant is appropriate. Somebody also said required maths teacher. Correct. Yes. What else? और क्या हो सकता है? Think. Situation vacant. Wanted. Maths teacher required. Correct. So there are three topics. Either of these you use. So first we have written the headline topic. Now let us write continuing. So Rajaji Nagar, 10 Bangalore, and you require a maths teacher. So let me make the outline. So I am writing only one, okay? Either of the two you could write, or three you could write any topic. It should be in the center. situation vacant should be, or whatever the topic in the center. Now, remember to focus on your language. There must not be grammatical mistake. There must not be spelling error, etc. So, an experience. An experience. Now, male or female, whatever your choice. Experience. Male maths teacher. Male maths teacher required as a private tutor for a 10th standard boy. Okay, now whatever the qualities, features you seek, experience you seek in the candidate, you can mention that. So candidate should have at least 10-year experience of teaching. He should be a strict disciplinarian to be able to deal with the student on a stern note. Remuneration, no constraint for the right candidate. Apply with complete details. So wherever you see word limit increasing, try to make it short. So this is only one way of writing. You could have written your own. So an experienced male maths teacher required as a private tutor for a 10th standard boy. Candidate should have at least 10 years of experience. He should be strict disciplinarian remuneration. So remuneration means whatever the money fee he would take. Remuneration, no constraint. No constraint means no limit. Remuneration, no constraint, no limit for the deserving candidate. Apply with complete details to Manisha Sharma, 10 Rajaji Nagar, Bengaluru, contact 982915256 something, whatever number. So this is how I have written. It is most probably in how much word? Forty words, 40 to 45 words, most probably. Seen everyone?
Yes, sir.
So this is the way you can write. Let's see another example. Flat for sale. Ready everyone? Right, questions. Next question. You want to sell, right? Second question, new question. You want to sell your newly built flat. You want to sell your newly built flat. Draft a suitable advertisement. Draft a suitable advertisement in 50 words, giving necessary details. Giving necessary detail. Full stop. You are Niranjan, 247 JP Nagar, Bengaluru. You are Niranjan, comma 247 JP Nagar, Bengaluru. Now write your own, use the title your own, use your own languages. So what can be the title for this? Any one of you?
For sale.
For sale. Why not to let? Why to let is wrong?
Sir, because वो rental के लिए होता है sir.
Yes. So to let is used for rental property. So for sale, first of all, write the heading for sale. Write the heading for sale, everyone, and try to write it your own, even though I am writing it, but you also write your own. So either you can write for sale, or you can also write new flat for sale. Both the ways you correct. Either you write for sale or new flat for sale. Both are correct. So a newly constructed or newly built, a newly built, ideally located flat for sale on MG Road with 2 bedrooms attached toilet, huge drawing cum dining room, spacious and well built. So a newly built, ideally located flat for sale on MG Road with 2 bedrooms, attached toilet, huge drawing cum dining room, spacious and well built. Here I am putting full stop. So as I told you that you write it in phrases. You don't write big sentences differently. So here I have just continued putting a comma. So when I put the comma, even though it has become big sentence, but I have covered sufficient information in limited words or phrases. So spacious and well built. You can also give some more information, 1 or 2 line. Barely 10 minutes from the airport. So you have to write the features why somebody would purchase it. Airport. Again, specialty. In close vicinity. Vicinity of reputed school and multi-specialty hospital and hospital. Expected price 25 lakhs. Interested, or no need to write interested, just write contact Niranjan Sharma 247 JP Nagar, Bengaluru. Mobile or contact 9829. Something like this you can write. Okay. So this is only one suggestive for you. You could have written your own. Again, it comes in 40 to 45 words. All right, everyone. We done, everyone?